Was good, chat. We are about to get ready to stream for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. I gotta do some stuff today. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we'll see. Let me just post that I'm live and all that stuff, and then we can log in. Yeah, I got like one more day, chat, to try and get to Masters. I'm like bottom of D2 right now. So none of my friends are on. So yeah, we'll play some solo rank just to last ditch effort. Like, what's the worst that could happen is I just lose my RP and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if anybody is gonna get on. I highly doubt it. I didn't even ask anyone, honestly, but I'm assuming everybody's busy today. What the okay. But hey, I didn't even should have started by saying this. Last night I did finish recording the rest of Detroit Become Human. It's 2 episodes left, episode 6 and 7. Episode 7 is gonna be a really, really long one though. Like, maybe I could have split it into 2, but I feel like if I did that, the ending wouldn't be as climactic. Because we played through like the entire like build up to the peak and obviously the end. Like, the recording ended up being like 2.5 hours. So editing that down is probably going to be a little under 2 hours. It sucks, because the last episode I have to do a ton of editing because there were just a bunch of points where like my laptop started lagging because I was charging it while recording. By the end of the game, bro, like my frames were so bad, I had to like unplug my laptop, give it a couple minutes, and then go back. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was fine though. Like, the quality overall wasn't like terrible. Like, there was just a couple moments where the frames were just kind of get a little like choppy, but like it didn't ruin the quality of the video as a whole. It's really like a couple seconds, probably like 15 seconds of the video, like all combined, maybe a little more, maybe like 30 seconds combined of just bad visual quality, just because the thing was tripping. Yeah, the game was amazing. I'm not gonna spoil the ending that we got. But yeah, should be pretty exciting. That should be coming soon. And let me just put this on my channel. But yeah, we've gotten a ton of success from this series so far, man. It's been really, 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 really good to see. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video out of this reaction to the Apex patch notes. I've seen some of the leaks, but I wasn't gonna make a reaction to the leaks. I'm just like, I'll just wait for the official thing. Alright, I just posted everything. Alright, we good. What's good, chat? What's up with y'all? Alright, I wish I could plug my mouse in. I mean, I guess I could unplug my light and then just use that adapter. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Hold on. Because I don't need my light right now, obviously, it's daytime. I could unplug this, and then I should plug my mouse in. I don't even know where to put my headphones right now. I don't even really need them. I guess we'll just throw them here. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. Where is my mouse at? Bro, I'm such like a, not even like a neat freak, but like, I just keep everything in the boxes. Shoes, equipment, like my webcam, every time I'm done, well actually no, when I use my webcam, I just leave it on top of the, my monitor, but my mouse, like every single time I use my mouse, I just put it back after in the box. I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I got like some adapters like these, which take like the, I don't even know what these are called. Is this USB? Yeah, I think it's a USB port. And it turns it into a USB-C. Which is great, because I just have a bunch of things I need to plug into my laptop every time I record and stream. And this is like $10 on Amazon. And they work, so that's what I use for my webcam and usually my lighting, because usually I don't need my mouse when I stream, but because we're doing stuff on my laptop today, I'm like, kind of do need it. Where am I gonna put my phone? Put my phone there for now. Hey man, all my controller stuff is getting in the way, because I just have my controller set up, because on my other screen I have Apex loaded up already. Alright, so yeah. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna turn the Xbox off for now. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna turn the Xbox off for now, and then... yeah, we'll do that. Just for now, I'm gonna switch it to the, wait. Oh, damn it, I gotta redo this entire thing. Give me a second, chat. I gotta reset up everything, because... the way I have this set up... oh, wait, I don't need to unplug this. This can stay in here for now. It's not going to do anything, but it can just stay there. Because I just need this to plug into here. Where's the HDMI? Yeah, it is the HDMI port. I'm not sure. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh, it is working. Okay. Oh, okay, almost fell. Alright, so yeah, now I have my two monitors set up. I do need to split them though. Display settings. Displays. Section other display. I forgot how to do it. Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay. And then I gotta drag this window over to the side. Should be good. We'll full screen this. Cool. Alright. So, we should be good now. As far as I can tell, yeah, we're still streaming. Nothing tripped up. Which I'm happy about. I didn't have to unplug my capture card, which is great. It's just going through my capture card now instead of just directly from the screen itself, if that makes sense. From the monitor itself. Either way. Apex patch notes. I'm going to do an intro because we're going to put this on YouTube, so yeah, ignore me being a little bit corny for a second. Alright, let me log in. Hey y'all, it's X. Welcome back to another video. Today we are live streaming. You guys can tell by the way my webcam is set up. I have the little border around, which I don't really use in my videos. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to the Season 26 Apex patch notes. I've already said this a billion times in videos. Like, I'm back this season, bro. We're going to be back to making Apex content tomorrow. We're going to be locked in, live streaming, hopefully every day. I already think there's a wrench in that plan, possibly this weekend. I might not be home. But every day that I can and I'm home, I will be live streaming Apex. We're going to be locking in. We're going to be doing, just like the old Apex videos, I might try and figure out a way to, like, make them a little bit more new. And maybe just add some stuff that I maybe forgot the last time I was doing Apex content. But, like, I think that the content, the idea of the content that I was doing back then is going to be so much better from at least the leaks that I've heard this season. So, like, maybe I read through the patch notes and every leak that I've heard of is not true, but I'm 90% sure because I've seen YouTubers who said they were playtesting. I'm pretty sure all of the leaks that I heard of are all confirmed. So, it's looking to be a great season. Hopefully I can get some people to come back to the game, but I will be playing the game no matter what, whether it's solo, whether it's with people. Hopefully it's not solo, because it seems like, I'm not going to lie, this system is not going to be great for playing solo, but at least having a duo, at least. But hopefully we can get some good content out of it, but I'm excited. So yeah, let's jump right in. So, I'm not going to watch the trailer. If y'all want to watch the trailer on your own time, go ahead and do that. Pause the video and go ahead and do that. I already watched it, so I don't really want to watch it again. So there's a new permanent game mode called Wildcard. Basically, oh, okay, so they just jump right into legend updates. I don't know how much you guys care about this. I don't care too much about it. It's a permanent game mode. It's really just supposed to be for fun. Like, they don't track kills. There's no stat trackers at all for this game mode. Like, I don't care too much about it. I think it's probably going to be something that, like, you jump in with your friends every once in a while if you need to cool down from ranked, or if you want to warm up and just run around and have fun. Like, it looks like a cool idea. I've seen people play it who are playtesting. I was just like, it's cool. I'm probably still going to be heavily focused on ranked, but maybe I'll upload a wildcard game or something if we have a cool one with the friends, or with my friends or something like that. But from what I can tell, it's pretty much just regular Apex, except they just added a lot more, like, movement to it. So there's zip lines everywhere. It's like an updated Kings Canyon, I think. They threw around a bunch of zip lines, zip rails, jump pads. Like, there's just a ton of fun movement that you can do. You can get to play. You can get across the map really easily and find people. You respawn. I think you have one respawn token, so, like, your teammates can come back once. Yeah, it's just a game mode for fun. I don't really care too much about it, but what I'm here for is legend updates, ranked updates, and all that stuff. So, we're going to start with Caustic. In addition to the controller class updates, we've also taken a pass at 2 Smoke Shadow legends. Good to have you back in the meta, Gas Daddy and Bangy Dang. Oh, okay. I've heard people call Caustic Gas Daddy. What the hell is Bangy Dang? Anyways, Caustic's gas should be deadly enough to live up to the fantasy, but lately it's felt a little toothless. With the updates detailed below, Nox gas has become something Caustics can trust to threaten or hold an area for a long time, with windows that attackers can play around. Also, Caustic's new field research perk allows him to gain additional legend updates, making him the first to be able to get all 4 upgrades at once? What the hell? He can get 4 perks? Oh, I didn't hear that when I was looking at leaks. I saw that he got new perks. I didn't hear that he could get 4 of them. Because usually you have to choose a path of 2. He can get all 4 perks? What are we playing, bro? What are we playing, bro? Oh my god. I saw the Bangalore update. With the whole new legend upgrade tree, Bangalore's been given tons of new flexibility. Among these new options are the breaching mechanics that allow you to clear out entrenched enemies. Okay. Wait, these aren't even patch notes. What are they? Are they going to give the details? Okay, I think they will. This is just the overview, I guess. Gameplay edition, so elite weapons, I saw this. This is basically, they made the RE45 into a burst weapon, and it's an energy gun. It's a burst gun and an energy weapon now, and it's really overpowered from what I've seen. It almost is like a close range Nemesis, in the way that it works. Legend amps are a thing, so essentially it's going to be in ranked and unranked. Essentially, they're replacing helmets, I know, and there's 5 of them. So there's one that's like infinite batteries, where if you have more than 2 batteries in your inventory, you basically just don't use any batteries. You basically just have infinite batteries. It's what the name says. There's infinite ammo, or basically like locks like 2 slots or half of your inventory or something like that. Because you would basically be using that for ammo, so they're just like, you don't actually have to pick up ammo on the floor anymore. You can just give up some of your inventory, which is worth it, so you don't have to pick up any more ammo for the rest of the game. I know there's one that's like overshield charging, or like small med charging, where it's basically like you pop a cell or a syringe and it basically charges you back to full health. Like it gives you the shield cell or syringe health, and then it like gives you like the slow passive like Watson or Octane. Either one of those two for health or shields, so it gives you like passive recovery. But if you take damage, it stops, which is a good balancing change. There's another one. There's 2 more that I'm forgetting, but of course they're gonna say them here, so that's not even really important. And then locked hop-ups basically means that hop-ups aren't on the ground no more. I think amps are taking over their place. So hop-ups aren't on the ground anymore. They're built into weapons. You basically just need to do a certain amount of damage to unlock them. Ranked. This is what I'm here for, bro. Oh my god, finally, man. Key adjustments have been made to better reflect your performance and risks. Entry cost, placement, RP, and kill points have been tuned to create more room for performance-based variance and rewarding consistent, well-rounded play. The updated Challenger bonus gives more RP to players who take on in win fights against higher-tier opponents, and those aren't the only ranked updates in Showdown. So basically, it's like, fights aren't as important, but if you are taking fights against better opponents, you will get more RP. Which is fine. New drop zones. I don't know what this is. Drop zones will start ranked matches faster and fairer, with squads automatically spread out. Oh, okay, so they're taking out, I'm saying they're taking out the dropship. Yeah. So, wait, is this in unranked too? I think this is just in ranked. I'm pretty sure this is just in ranked. Drop zones will start ranked matches faster and fairer, with squads automatically spread out across POIs. Before the match starts, you will see a preview of your drop zone with a pingable map for strategic coordination before locking in your legends. Loot has been fairly distributed across POIs, so no hot zones here. Keep your head up, though. There's always a chance a neighboring squad will contest by skydiving in. So, the reason I like this change so much is that you basically change the entire pacing of the game. I think with this change, there is a very small chance of, like, what we saw with a lot of ranked games last season, where it's like, Zone 1 closing, there are 10 to 12 teams alive. Sometimes, I saw, like, high-tier ranked lobbies would have, like, 6 teams alive by the end of Zone 1. Or some of the lobbies I had would be, like, I think low-end, like, really bad was, like, 8 teams alive. But most of the time, it was somewhere between 10 and 12. I think with this, when you don't have 8 teams landing at the same POI, because they're not trying to fight for God loot, and everything is just evenly spread out across each POI, because there's no more hot drops, and that also means that, like, that's the other reason I'm okay with them getting rid of the dropship, is because now that loot is spread out evenly, there's no, like POI draft and comp, they don't even out the loot pool for each POI. There's no hot drops in comp, I don't think, but they do even out the loot, or they don't even out the loot pool. It's basically just, it is what it is. If it's high tier loot, it's high tier loot. If it's low tier loot, it's low tier loot, and that's why you want to have a better spot in POI drafts. But obviously with ranked, you're not really, like, fighting for a better POI draft spot. That would be a kind of cool implementation, though. Like, if you have a certain win streak, you have a better POI, essentially. Or you might have, like, a higher priority POI, or they go based off of performance. Like, if you're playing badly, you're probably going to get a worse POI. But I think that's a little bit complicated to do, especially because not every team is playing in the same lobby together. So it's like, it might be like 10 teams in the lobby just got, like, top 5 in their last game. How do you kind of balance that out? But yeah, either way, I like this change because they balance out the loot pool. And it's still, I think, it says that they allow for contests. Like, it's not like it's not like actual POI draft and comp where it's locking you into going to your POI. It's basically just like, here's the radius you can drop in, but, like, I don't know if I can zoom in here. Yeah, no, I don't think I can, but, like, if you look at this drop zone right here in Pylon, you can kind of see that, like, a little bit of it goes, like, towards Jurassic. If you want to land at these 3 buildings over here where my cursor is, you can go contest Jurassic over there. If you want to land at these buildings, you can fight easily at Launchpad. If you want to land down here, you can easily get to Coastal Camp or Echo HQ. Like, it still allows for, like, quick fights, but the pacing is a lot different because now every team has a chance to loot. So I don't think you're going to see 12 teams alive round 1. I think it's going to be closer to like 15, high end 17, low end probably like 14, 13. I think the lowest you're going to see round 1 is like 12. And it really depends on the map. Like I think Kings Canyon, when they do this for Kings Canyon, because I think Kings Canyon is in the rotation this season. I think Kings Canyon's still going to be one of the worst maps for this. Like, it will work, but Kings Canyon just has a lot of smaller POIs. Like, Stormpoint has huge POIs. World's Edge has some bigger POIs, but also some mid-sized POIs. So, like, it's kind of questionable. But, like, I think it allows for a lot more safer placement. People aren't worried about fighting as much. It's just like, yeah, I think it's going to change the pacing of the game to be a lot more healthy for good end games, playing for positioning, prioritizing getting to zone, because now there's going to be a lot more teams trying to get there. I think overall these changes are great. Ranked auras. So I was scared about this change for a second because I did see this leak and I was just like, does this mean I'm going to have a giant badge floating over my head? No, this basically just shows when you're diving, and I think emoting is what it says, and then when you're reviving or using a finisher, and you can also turn it off. So like, I might just turn it off. Like, that's the one thing I don't like, is when you like target a team based on like what their rank is. And I think especially given the rank changes, teams might be trying to target, like catch off guard a player with a higher rank than them, just so they can get more RP for it. But you never know. Or they'll run from them completely because of that, or they'll rat them, but I think with it being balanced, so it's not like floating above you or surrounding you the entire game. It's just when you do like finishers and stuff like that. Like, I think it's fun. All right, we're back. I think, my mic on? Yeah, we're good. So yeah, I'm fine with the ranked auras thing. Like, I might turn it off personally. Maybe I'll keep it on. It depends. We'll see. But it's nothing too crazy. Accolades. Okay, time to recognize players and their squad mates for all they do during a match, not just winning. From pulling off tricky double kills to expertly blocking damage for your squad. Accolades highlight actions that often go unnoticed, uncelebrated, and untracked. They're designed to celebrate varying playstyles and skill, and can be earned in ranked, unranked, wildcard, and mixtape, with each tracking separately. So is this what this is right here? Bloodhound battling the enemy. Bloodhound broken enemy shield. Wasn't this in like season 1? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm tripping. Each accolade is up to 4 tiers. What is the accolade? Oh no, the accolade is this. This is just text to speech or something. Not text to speech, but like subtitles, I guess. This is the accolade up here, multi-knock. So he gets 2 knocks. Oh, okay. Each accolade has up to 4 tiers you can achieve as you progress, and they'll award XP2. Post-match, the summary will show your earned accolades and your gladiator card, the top 3. You can earn and record multiple accolades each day, but there's a cap of 2200 XP for these per day. Find the full list under your account progression, including descriptions, targets, and all that you've earned, yada yada yada. Okay, I mean, this is cool. I think it's just a cool addition. More quality of life stuff that's just, like, fun to have. I don't think it really makes anything different for me. Challenge update. Update our challenge system to try and help you progress more consistently no matter what mode you choose. Most challenges that you used to require specific modes or had dual targets now current across all modes, making it easier. Okay. So basically it's like this one isn't a pub specific one, this one isn't a rank specific one, this isn't a certain LTM specific one. I think that's fine. I'm not really somebody who like grinds like battle pass stuff. Like, it just happens because of how much I play, but like I don't really grind daily challenges like that. But I do have some friends that do, so this is probably a good change for them. Reward flow. Based on feedback in your reward confusion, you create a new summary to showcase your hard work. Okay, that's fine. Nintendo Switch. I don't really care. They're putting this on Switch 2. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, actual patch notes. It's been 20 minutes already. This is... Well, it's probably been like... no, it actually has been. It's been 25 minutes in the recording, so it's probably been about 20 minutes. Alright. Locking in. Care package. PK's back on the floor. Akimbo P20 enters. I saw this in the leaks. Pretty cool. I like having the PK back on the floor. I'm more of an SMG person in this current meta, but maybe if they update shotguns and nerf SMGs, I'll be back to being a PK user. But P20's being in the care package, yeah, one of the strongest guns in the game. I'm not surprised that they did this. Gold weapon rotation, Eva, Hemlock, RE, Sentinel, Wingman, cool. Eva Harvesters. Eva rewarded by Harvesters increased to 425 and it was 350. Overhaul placement to guarantee spawns closer to the Geo Center and away from POI cores. What does that mean? To the Geo Center? So like the center of the map instead of the middle of a POI? Okay. Spawn rate reduced to 8 or 9 depending on map size. Was 17 to 20. Wow. Okay. So Evo Harvesters haven't seen many adjustments, so it's time to shape things up. We're removing spawns at the edge of playable space and preventing them from the center of POIs. Yeah, so this could lead to unfair starts where some leveled up quickly by chance, others were left behind. Now, intentional strategic moves will be needed to access Harvesters. With fewer of them, the chances of bumping into enemies is high, but the reward is 2. But the reward is 2 with nearly enough Evo to level up. Yeah, so basically one Evo Harvester guarantee gets you to blue. It can almost get you to purple, because purple's what, 750? So yeah, if you get 3 of them, that's instantly 750, and that's not even including getting like legend bin, like the assault pills, health pills, scanning beacons, revives, all that stuff. Yeah. Am I maining Bang? Honestly, I'm probably still going to main Ash, just given who I play with. I have friends who play Bang a lot more. I did play Bang for a while, but I never loved playing Bang, because, I personally I don't like fighting in smokes. I was good at it when it was meta, but now that I have to do it again, I don't really want to adjust to it, but I'm probably going to stay on Ash. If I had to guess, my friends and I are probably going to run some kind of comp of either Bang Ash Watson or Bang Ash Caustic, or maybe Bang Ash Lifeline. It depends. Bro, Bang is just so overpowered. I already know. We're going to get there. This is literally just the start of the patch notes. I've been reading just this nonsense for 20 minutes. I should have just skipped straight to the patch notes, but whatever. Maybe I'll do that when I edit this down and do a video, because the rest of this doesn't really matter. Gameplay updates. New amps. Purple tier loot items. Early game, fairly uncommon with a higher chance to spawn to high tier loot locations such as care packages, vaults, and the hot zone. Okay. After bins reset, all bins have a higher chance to spawn an amp. Mythic, legendary, extended, and weapon supply bins guarantee one. That's gonna suck for me. I'll need pylon 24/7. Bro, Bang Smoke breaks Watson Gen with 2 smokes. Pylon isn't saving anybody, bro. If they directly hit the pylon, it breaks in 2 smokes. That's what I saw with playtesting. Unless that was a bug. I feel like it has to be a bug, because Watson Pylon and Newcastle Wall should be immune to smokes. I'm 99% sure that Watson Pylon and Newcastle Wall should be immune to smokes. I'm very, very sure that should be the case. Maybe that was just a bug in playtesting, but like if they just took that away from them, that's kind of stupid. Because I know Bang also can break Newcastle Wall. I don't think it can break Pylon. Because Bang Alt breaks everything. Bang Alt breaks Conduit Alt, breaks... No, Bang Smokes can break Gibby Bubble, but I don't know if the Alt can. Lifeline Alt is fine, I'm pretty sure, which is why Lifeline might be played. Maggie Ball... I know Maggie Ball, like, separates the smoke. Maggie Ball and grenades, I'm pretty sure, actually, like, make the smoke disperse itself. So, whenever you see a Bangalore smoke you, just throw grenades and the smoke will momentarily go away. So you saying I won't clap with Bangalore's cheeks, bro? Hey, man. I have faith. But also, Bangalore's so broken. Okay, so here are the amp types. Infinite ammo, which we talked about. Bottomless batteries, which we talked about. Over ammo, which we talked about. Over armor amp is basically the controller perk. It's basically the one where, like, when you're in the zone, you get 25 extra shields. But this is just for all characters. Stacks. It does stack with the Ring Expert, but it can't exceed the red armor. So basically, if you're a control character and you're on white armor in the zone, If you're white armor with the perk, you could literally have purple armor if you're in the zone. It's kind of crazy. And if you have blue armor, you have red armor. That's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Heal overflow, which we talked about, and then power booster reduces cooldown for tacticals and ultimates. All right. New elite weapons. So basically, the lore behind this is, I guess, ballistic has a certain collection of weapons. Yeah. So this season's elite weapon is the RE45 Burst. Swaps light ammo for energy ammo. New spin up mechanic that fires 3-round bursts in rapid succession. Yeah. Kind of broken from what I've seen in playtesting. Yeah, but the cool thing is, this is somebody who brought this up. It's basically their way of now not having to add any new weapons to the game because they just have so many. It's a way of adding essentially a new weapon to the game. Without actually making the loot pool any bigger, if that makes sense. They're basically just trying to make the guns feel fresh every season without having to physically add a new gun every time. That's how you ended up with the explosive bow last season, where it's like, okay, new mechanic for the bow check. Okay, now we have elite weapons, so I'm sure next season some other trash gun is going to get reworked into being OP for a season. And the RE will go back to being bad. New locked hop-ups, we talked about this. Hop-ups aren't on the floor anymore. Pre-equipped on weapons, but they start as inactive. You have to do a certain amount of damage depending on the hop-ups. Some hop-ups cost more damage than others, but you basically just have to do a certain amount of damage to unlock the hop-up. It's basically through doing damage, upgrading at the appropriate arsenal. Oh, okay, so arsenals can also give it to you. That's cool. White, blue, and purple kitted weapons do not come with locked hop-ups. Golden care package weapons do come with their hop-ups already. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Helmets. Remove golden mythic helmets from the floor. Oh, so then how do you get red armor? Is it basically just upgraded again? Is it like it was before, where basically you just need to do a certain amount of damage to get... well, I know I'm pretty sure gold armor is out of the game now, because they have the amp. Is red armor also out of the game? Because of the... Is red armor also out of the game because of the amp? The overshield one? Interesting. We'll see. World's Edge, Rampart's Big Mod. Paintball weapons no longer offered at vending machines? No! Why? That's like the whole point of Big Mod. Blue and purple kitted weapons are now offered at vending machines. They always were. What? They always were, at the big two in the middle. What? I'm so confused. Wasn't that how Big Mod always worked? Where you could always get blue and purple weapons at the vending machines? Am I tweaking? Were they always what? No, they were blue and purple. Because the ones in the middle were the purple ones, and then the ones surrounding it were usually blue or some... I think they were always blue. Reduce time to unlock weapons by 2 seconds. That's such a big nerf, because I love the paintball guns. Loot bins, extended supply bins. Top drawer contents now give support items to everyone. Secret drawer and Evo value remain unchanged. Removed icons from the minimap and full map. I don't know why. That's kind of stupid. Why would you remove the icon from it? So they're basically just hiding them? So it's instead... I don't know if I like that change. Because I feel like a lot of teams make their game plan around, like, okay, we know there's bins here, we know there's evil harvesters here, this is the path that we're going to take to go get our armor. I don't know if I like that change. If it just being, like, more of, like, a discovery, like a hidden thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Before bin reset, small chance of getting amp. After bin reset, guaranteed amp or ult excel. Okay. Weapon supply bins. Top drawer now gives assault items to everyone. Secret drawer and Evo value remain unchanged. Remove icons from minimap. Yeah, it's the same thing as the last one. Or hop up, but instead of ult excel, it's hop up boosters. Okay. Amps and hop up boosters added to the pool. Legends. All right, here we go. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Zone overcharge now continuously regenerates shields while in zone. Taking damage stops this for 6 seconds. Okay. Ring consoles. Players can spawn a taller custom evac from ring consoles they have scanned. So you interact with it a second time, and you basically... I really like that change. Basically just saying, here's the zone, let's go. I love that. I actually think that's really cool, and it again encourages teams to play safe because now you don't have to wait for an evac. Scan that zone and go. That's it. Abilities. Bangalore. Passive. Double time. Speed increased by 5%. She needs to be faster? Oh my god. Bro, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Oh my god. Tactical. Smoke launcher. Canister breaks and travels through doors. Projectile speed increased to 2,900. Was 2,500. Pullout time reduced. Pause. 0.25 seconds was 0.35 seconds. Cooldown reduced to 30 seconds was 35. Gas now reactive. Ordnance and abilities can disable it for 5 seconds when used inside or nearby. So Caustic is like the only kind of counter. And grenades. Okay. That's what makes the game exciting, bro. We all have to adapt now. Yeah, man, but I okay. Somebody also brought this up on a live stream. Who said this? Was it Imperial Hal? I think it was. Bang might not have been the right character to do this for. You know who this should have been for? Horizon. This should have been a Horizon buff. Because think about it. Bangalore recently already had her time as like the meta character. Bangalore, not that long ago, like probably a year ago, had her time as the meta character. Horizon hasn't been meta since like season 10? When was Horizon meta? Like, Horizon hasn't been meta since, like, Wraith got nerfed, which was, like, Season 7 through, like, Season, like, 10 to 12. Something like that. So, like, I feel like Horizon ult being able to, essentially, because I think we'll see it in the Legend upgrades, but basically, like, being able to disable other characters' abilities, that's what Horizon ult should have done. I don't know. We'll see. Ultimate, Rolling Thunder, cooldown reduced to 210 seconds, was 270. Reduced animation frame to fire projectile was to 1, was 5. I don't even know what that means, but it means something, and it's probably going to make her more broken. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Upgrades, level 2, ultimate cooldown, plus tactical cooldown, removed. Cover Me, moved to level 2. Electric Smoke, electrifies tac, dealing 100 damage to enemy ults and destroys tacticals. We are so cooked. That's what I was talking about, though. I feel like that should have been our Horizon ult buff. I feel like that would have made Horizon viable. If she could use her ultimate to destroy... she could use her ultimate to, like, counter, like, conduit ults. Counter Gibby bubbles. Counter, What else? Caustic, Watson, like, it just breaks those things. Especially because it's in the ultimate slot. I feel better about that than a 30-second cooldown. You're telling me every 30 seconds Bangalore can just nuke me? That's what I'm saying. I feel like that would have been a lot better to use for Horizon ult. And that would have made it feel a lot more balanced because it's still an ultimate at the end of the day. I don't know, man. We'll see. Level 3. Refuge, removed, integrated into Cover Me, which I'm pretty sure is basically... I'm pretty sure Cover Me is basically you heal in smokes, but now you and your allies heal in smokes, and you also get faster revive speed. So, the whole thing with Bangalore now is you can choose to play... It depends on what your composition is. So, like, if you're playing with a Watson, who also gets support perks, you might choose the full aggressive route with Bangalore. So you go with... the Electric Smoke and the EMC payload, which electrifies all, dealing 10 more damage and destroys enemy deployables. So yeah, you might go the full aggressive route if you're playing Bangalore mixed with a Watson who already gets support perks. But if you're playing with like a Caustic, maybe you go Electric Smoke and Medal of Honor, which is faster this is the faster revives and passive triggers when running towards knocked allies. So you can literally make her... She's 2 different characters. You could literally have the Electric Smoke. So Cover Me is basically she heals when she's in her smoke. And then the Medal of Honor at level 3 is faster revives and passive triggers when running towards knocked allies. You can make her a full support character. You can make her a balanced character where you run an Electric Smoke and you run Medal of Honor. So it's like, yeah, we can push with our smokes, but we can also use them to defend ourselves if you're not running a defensive character. Like, bro... Oh my... god, this is broken. This is broken. Bangalore is always fun to play, which also makes her a prime candidate to buff into a flex pick. We've updated her upgrades to give her more choices to be a stronger balancing force overall. Similar to how controllers are set to answer highly mobile legends, Bangalore can now be the one to tackle slower, more defensive metas. That's what this meta is. That's what the rank changes are. That's why they're buffing Caustic. I see what they're trying to do. Sorry, chat. Okay. Jesus. Anyways, yeah, so Bangalore's basically set to counter this meta, but my problem is, what counters Bangalore? I have no idea what counters Bangalore. Like, I feel like the meta isn't even actually about the controller legends, it's literally about Bangalore now. It's not even about what the meta is. The counter is the meta. So, I don't know, we'll see. Caustic now. I know he got a giant buff as well, but it's just so overshadowed by everything that just happened with Bangalore. Caustic is cool, but Bangalore just runs through him, I'm pretty sure. Not really, because I still don't think you want to push a Caustic in a building, from what I've seen. Damage increase to 10 to 15 was 4 to 10. Now causes aim punch to victims when causing damage. Are we serious? Caustic's health bar does not show while inside. Are we serious? Increased visibility both outside and inside his own gas. Green highlighting is still active. Clouds now have threat indicators for victims. Now grounds enemies, slowing them once and draining them of movement cooldowns. Are we serious? Bro, if you're a Ashe, a Octane, a Pathfinder, a Wraith, you're not getting out of there. You are committing to that fight. You don't want to push a Caustic in a building. It's that simple. You don't want to push a Caustic in a building. You don't want to be pushed by a Caustic. Slow changed. Immediately drains velocity to the desired speed even if the target is moving at high velocity or in air. Are we serious? Bro. I could be mid Ashe dash and get hit by a Caustic trap. Boom, I am on the ground instantly. Just yoinks you out of the air. Gas is now reactive. Ordnance and abilities can disable it for 5 seconds when inside or nearby. So the counter to Caustic is Bangalore, and the counter to Caustic is grenades. That is it. New field research passive was Nox Vision. I believe Nox Vision is built into him now. Is that what this was? Gains research points from poisoning enemies, opening unique death boxes, and scanning ring consoles. Unlock an upgrade point for every 100 research points, max 2. Can uniquely have all 4 upgrades unlocked at once. Are we serious? Oh my god. Tactical, Nox Gas Trap. Trap health increased to 225. That's like a full mag. That's a full red armor. Oh my god. Trap can be activated earlier while inflating. So you don't even have to wait for it to fully inflate for it to activate? Oh my god. Reduce toss and stow by 0.1 seconds. Increase trap activation radius to 260 was 140. So you activate it from further away now. Increase gas radius to 300 was 282. Doubled the lifetime to 22 seconds, what was 11 seconds. Are we serious? Oh my god. Caustic traps take ring damage. Oh, that's a great change. That's an amazing change, actually. That's a really, really good change. That's a good balancing change to stop teams from camping in the ring. That's a really, really good change, actually. I like that. Increased activation delay to 0.8 was 0.2. Traps take bullet damage while inflating. Yep. Because before they didn't, but now that they can activate while inflating, you can shoot them while they're inflating. Good balance. Traps take critical 1.4 damage when hit in the O-ring base. So does that mean they take more damage when they're getting hit by the ring? I think that's what that means. Ultimate, Nox Grass Grenade. Reduce cooldown to 2 minutes was 3 minutes. Reduce toss and stow time by 0.005. Or 0.05. Increase projectile speed to 1500 was 1300. So you throw it faster. Increase duration 20 seconds was 15 seconds. So an extra 5 seconds in ult and an extra 11 seconds of tactical. Wow. Now you can get all of these upgrades. Parabolic force and residuals was removed, but now you can get extra traps, 1 additional charge, increased max in the world by 2. So you get an extra tactical charge, and you can have 2 more up at once. Crazy. Breathe It In moved to level 2. I don't remember what Breathe It In was. Gas Fighter recharges 300% faster while in gas. Are we serious? You get them back like instantly. While you're in gas, you can replenish your traps instantly. Particle Diffuser increases ult radius by 50%. You can get all of this. Oh my god. So yeah, to balance it, they made it reactive to explosion. So you need to listen, the counter to everything in this meta, Fuse. That is the only pure counter to everything in this meta. Fuse. That's what I'm realizing as I read these patch notes. Everything is about explosives. Everything is just nades. That's what you need. And I'm getting another text I need to respond to. Alright, we're good. At long last, Nox Gas is powerful enough to be scary, even lethal again to bounce. Oh yeah, I just read this. Alright, ammo attachments. New hop up booster. Grants 100 locked hop up points on pickup. Only found in weapon and legendary supply bins. Cannot be picked up without a locked hop up weapon. Does not appear in Loba's black market. Okay, cool. Locked hop ups. Yeah, we already kind of talked about this. Compatible with Peacekeeper, L-Star Alternator. Oh, this is the accelerator. So these are the ones that are actually in the game. So yeah. So this is the accelerator. The PK has it. L-Star has it. Alternator has it. I wish the Alternator got like Disruptor rounds again. That would have made it decent. Assist window reduced. Alt gain on knock increased to 30%. Was 20%. No longer comes with white, blue, or purple kitted weapons. Okay. Graffiti mod. Oh, so okay. So they took out the graffiti. So the graffiti mod is now just on guns. It's now just a thing on the guns, which is why they took it out of the Rampart thing. I still don't like that, because that's what Rampart's whole thing is. So that's kind of stupid, but whatever. Goes on the Volt Spitfire and EVA 8. Greatly improves weapon handling. Slightly increases magazine size. Adds paintball rounds. Gun shield generator for Hemlock, R3, and Rampage. 250 points. Graffiti mod is 300. Accelerator is 150. Select fire for Charge Rifle Prowler, 250 points to unlock. Skull Pierce is 400 for Wingman Longbow, 30-30 Wingbow. Weapons, Devo. Widen reverse hipfire spread, removed improved scaling for high tier barrels and stocks. Mag size reduced to 48, was 52. So the Devo's still going to be good, but not as broken as before. But it's still going to be really good. Spitfire and Rampage, widen reverse hipfire spread. Akimbo P20, up to 25 damage again, decreased reload time, improved hipfire accuracy, and the kinetic feeder. So it's the thing that the PK used to have where when you're sliding, you reload. RE45 added to floor loot, or the burst added to floor loot, also found in energy arsenals, and then RE45 auto removed. EVA 8 damage per pellet increased to 7, reduced rate of fire. Purple and gold bolts now match other shotguns. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Slightly tightened blast pattern from Mozambique, increased rate of fire in akimbo and single fire modes, increased rate of fire when using a white or blue shotgun bolt. So Mozambique buff, EVA 8 buff. So they are buffing shotguns again. That's cool. Increased magazine size for PK to 6 was 5. Increased choke time. Oh, that's a nerf. Widened blast pattern, also a nerf. Increased rechamber time, also a nerf. No longer deals headshot damage? What? What? What is that? So you can't... What? So you don't get a headshot multiplier anymore? That's stupid. Alright, well I guess I'm not picking up the PK this season. So you can't do like 110 to the head anymore? It's just gonna be whatever 99? That's stupid. So you're really just always aiming for the body with shotguns, which makes sense, but like, I don't know. I don't like that change. Maps, new E-District daytime. I don't like this change. I'm the biggest fan of the nighttime colors for E-District. I get it, just change something up. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but like, I do like nighttime E-District. It's my favorite map in the game. I just think the colors are just beautiful, and I just don't think you're going to get that same vibrance with daytime. Lighting overhaul, and that takes place during the day. Lotus new rotation added. Oh, so the place with the giant towers, there's a new rotation into there, which is good, because right now I think there's only 2. And then a jump tower, so that's good. Added adjacent doorways to many shops for additional flow. Oh, okay, so like the little shops that are sometimes like buried, not underground, but like on the ground. There's doorways that go in between each one of them, so you don't have to like walk outside and around to push a team, so that's fine. Remove some buildings and clutter to improve readability. We'll see how that plays out, because I feel like the buildings in E-District were pretty good. The amount of buildings I think was pretty solid. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It depends on what buildings they removed and where, because certain POIs I feel like I don't want less buildings, I want more, if that makes sense. Map rotation, Broken Moon, E-District, Stormpoint. This is fine for me. I like these maps. Oh, wait, I thought Kings Canyon was one of the maps. I thought it was E-District, Stormpoint. Or no, I thought it was E-District, Broken Moon, Kings Canyon. Oh, so we're getting Stormpoint back. Hell yeah. Alright, bet. I'm down for that. Mixtape, TDM. It's Thunderdome, Fragment, Skulltown, Control. I don't really care about all this. Duos and trios, wildcard. Yeah, I don't really care about all this. Wildcard, rank, drop zone details. Alright. Rank changes, baby! Match start. Squads are randomly assigned a POI. Pre-legend select. Players are presented with a map preview of the drop zone. After legend select, players deploy via squad dropship to assigned zone nearby enemy POIs marked for imminent threat. During landed, added warning for incoming threats if an enemy squad invades the drop zone. Oh. Okay, so you're not required to go into your drop zone. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let me read the dev note. Ranked matches should allow you to get into the match before it's over. Bad drops can ruin that and lose you RP. Drop zones mean that all players will land at relatively the same time and have a shot at survival without waiting for the dropship to unload. Contested drops are still possible, but limited and manageable. No more will half the lobby drop on the same POI. You'll get the chance at loot in your assigned drop zone, but efficient looting is still important in case enemies invade. I'm not against it. I'm really not. I had to think about it for a second, but I'm like, yay, Stormpoint ranked? Yes, Jeff. I don't know, bro, Jeff, me and you are like the only people who actually like Stormpoint. I don't know why. I love Stormpoint. I'm fine with this. I think it's still good to have contests in the game, especially manageable contests. What I want to see is how it plays out for certain maps, because like Stormpoint has a lot of POIs that are really close together. So like, is there still a possibility of 3 teams landing at my POI? Like, I don't want that. Because like, heat shields are disabled and ranked. Stalling near the ring and doing out of ring rotations will now be riskier. You'll need to rely on good positioning in order to survive into the late game. That's another good change. I'm actually fine with this. No more camping in the ring. Teams, yeah, I feel like there's no way that this is going to work. So that's good. That's good. All right, scoring updates. Challenger bonus, rework bonus as well, eliminating higher ranked opponents. If the killer's rank is 1 tier lower than the victim, plus 15 bonus. If the gap is 2 tiers, plus 25. If the gap is 3 tiers, plus 35. If the gap is 4 tiers or more, 50%. Cool. Entry costs. So now bronze is 10 RP, was 0 before. Gold is 38, was 35, and platinum was 40, is now 48, was 45. Kill point adjustments. First, 20 RP. What does this mean? Was 26. Second, 18 RP was 22. Third, 16 was 18. 14 was 16. 12 was 16. 10 was 16. 10 was 14. 10 was 14. 8 was 12. 8 was 12. So is this... I'm so confused. No, wait, what is K... So, kill points adjustment, but what are first? What? I'm so confused. If it's kill points, what do you mean first? That's my question. Yeah, I don't really know what this means. 26 RP for first. So if your team had the most kills in the lobby, is that what this means? Did they track that? If your team had the most kills in the lobby, you got a certain amount of RP for it? Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay, sure. Placement points adjustment. Second place is now 100. Was 95. Third place is now 75. Was 70. And then sixth place, 40 RP was 30. They added a report option for wall hacking and possible game sense. The wall Oh, yeah. Yeah, so now there's just a new report option. Interesting. Bro, Jeff, the rank system is great. What are you talking about? The rank system is amazing. The rank system before was terrible. The rank system now, I actually like it. Listen, my biggest problem with ranked has always been the fact that it was just not competitive. This is finally a competitive system. Maybe it's just some of the things that I read I was not good at explaining, but essentially, the important thing you need to know, placement matters more. Kills still matter, but kills matter when you kill teams that are better than you. So running down the lobby of just a bunch of players that aren't as good as you doesn't really do anything. But if you're playing with players that are higher ranked than you, then you get more RP. And placement actually matters, so it feels like a competitive game mode. My philosophy has always been this. If you think that ranked is too hard, go play pubs, bro. Like, if you don't want to play a competitive game mode, don't go to ranked. Go play pubs. We should not have them both be run it down for fun game modes. Like, they're the same thing, except one thing just tracks how well you do. So now this is actually separating pubs and ranked, and I think it's going to be healthier. First kill is 20 RP, and the more you get... Oh, that's what this is. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, thank you for explaining this. Yeah, no, that's still great. Yeah, that is still great. This is, again, encouraging teams that once you get to, like, that 4 or 5 kill mark, like, you don't need more kills. Yeah, so once you get to 20, like, you really don't. I got to Diamond without a problem. Okay, but that's the point. Is it shouldn't be without a problem. I got to D2 with very little problem, but it's boring. To me, it's just like, we're just running at people, but like there's no thought involved, there's no strategic gameplay. Me and my friends are averaging like 20 kills a game at this point when we win. There's just no point in playing strategic. What I think this ranked mode finally encourages is playing placement, like most battle royales encourage you to do. The whole genre of battle royales is based around positioning and gunplay. Those are the two most important things, but I feel like since season like 13, it has been strictly gunplay. It has been strictly focused on gunplay. And then there was the disastrous season 17 season, which was literally just gunplay or camp and ring. There was people, listen, the rank system was so bad at one point because it wasn't competitive. Sweet Dreams was a pro player, obviously, but it doesn't really matter in this case because clearly anyone can do this. Did a bronze to masters, multiple people did this actually. It was some content creators and Sweet Dreams was a pro player. Did a bronze to masters without shooting their gun. They did not pick up a single gun or a single grenade. 0 damage to masters. Multiple people did it. So it's not even about skill. It's literally just about camping. So, like, they finally have a system that encourages you to, like, okay, early game. This is also what I don't understand, is I thought they said it was the other way around, where, like, early game kills don't really matter. I thought that's what they were saying. Maybe it's not that exactly, but, like, essentially what they're still prioritizing you to do is basically get your kills early and then go play positioning. Once you get 4 or 5 kills, go play positioning. There's no point after that because now you're basically just getting 10 RP. It's just going down. There's just no benefit to doing it. And really, the risk reward is outweighing at this point. Once you get to 5 kills, you're getting less RP for survivability for kills than you are survivability. Because think about it, right? Say you get 5 kills, and that's where your game ends. If you're in Diamond, entry cost is what, 60, I think? Or maybe it's a little bit lower. I think it's like 54. I forgot what the entry cost for Diamond is. Is it 54? We'll see in a second. But essentially, 20 RP, 18 RP, 38, 52. So yeah, right about here would pretty much just cancel out your entry cost. Once you get to here and here, this isn't really doing much for you. Once you cancel out your entry cost, you can just go play zone and then just go from there and get more points. And then you'll obviously get kills in endgame. I mean, I guess I could barely hit Diamond before, but here's what I'm saying though, is I think you specifically would benefit from the system because you love to play Wattson as well. Like, it means that you're not going to get the reason you had so much trouble hitting Diamond before is because you were probably just getting constantly ran down by teams that just don't care. Now, if you're in a good position and you're playing a character like Caustic or Wattson, you don't have to really worry about that as much because teams are a lot less inclined to go play risky because if they die, they'll lose a lot more RP than they'll gain. So you're saying is get 5 kills and then rat? No, I wouldn't even say ratting though, because they're trying to like. I think there's a difference between ratting and playing positioning. Ratting is sitting in a building hiding. Playing positioning is still shooting at people, holding down a position, but I wouldn't call that ratting. Still playing the game. You're just sitting in a good spot and just holding it. But if ratting is like just sitting in a corner, I'm not saying go sit in a corner. I'm saying go find a good position in the zone, start working your way towards the zone, and then keep doing damage. Because again, the way that they're changing this is like they're also making it so that you cannot survive off of ratting. They're making it so that you can't survive off of ratting. They're basically saying no more heat shields so you can't rat in the zone. They took out they took out half of the Evo harvesters on the map, so it's like you can't even like avoid teams and just run around on edge trying to go get Evo harvesters because they're all going to be towards like the center of the map and aren't going to be like the outskirts anymore. There's not going to be as many. You can't see where the support bins are. You can't see where the assault pills are. So it's not like you can plan a route to go get Evo harvesters and assault pills and health pills wherever they are. Like, you can still see beacons and all of that stuff, and obviously revives, but like, you still need to do damage in order to get your Evos up to a point where you can hold a building. Because you can't hold a building on white armors, and then there's 6 teams left, everybody is purple and red, and then you're just still on white or blue armors. Like, you can't do that. I don't know, man, it doesn't feel like a good system, but who knows, I could love it as I play. I think you will. Because I know I will because I've always loved like playing for placement. I like the competitive feeling. I don't like just like running around doing just I don't like running down a lobby. Like, it's fun, but I don't feel like it's ranked. I feel like I'd rather just go do that in pubs. I usually started playing with a charge rifle and totally didn't expect that the further the enemy is, the more damage they take. Yeah, so now charge rifle buff. There you go. You can literally just chill in a building with your charge rifle and just piss people off, bro. And there's going to be more teams. That's the other thing. Is like holding a building now won't feel as much like ratting because there's going to be teams surrounding you. There's going to be zones where teams are actually surrounding you. Like, if you go to zone round 1 now, it's not going to be you and then just waiting for the other 15 teams to die and just doing that. Like, no, you're going to go to zone, and if you don't rotate fast enough, there's going to already be multiple teams fighting or contesting for god spots. So I think it's going to encourage more mid-game fighting rather than early game fighting, and like, instead of fighting on the outskirts of the map or in a certain POI that has a ton of loot, it's going to be fighting for better positioning. So I wouldn't even say that this meta doesn't encourage that. I think I'm wording this completely wrong. This meta doesn't encourage useless fighting. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to make this like a competitive game mode. Because in competitive, you still see teams drop 20 points, and of course it matters, because they still count kill points and they don't decrease in value. If you get a kill, you get a kill. You want more kills. But you still get a guaranteed 12 points for winning the game. So you could have 5 kills, and you'll still get 17 points if you win the game. Rather, if you have 10 kills, but you get 15th place, that's 10 points. Still less points, and that matters at the end of the day. Right? It's very rare that you have 10 kills in 15th place, so we'll really say that's like 5 or 6. Which, again, 5 or 6 points, would you rather have that or 17? You tell me. So yeah, I think it doesn't, I love that gun, and I've been getting so many kills in ranks with it, and now you can get more, because you're not gonna have to be running at people. You're gonna be in a spot where you can snipe, where you can, like, it encourages healthy sniper gameplay. It encourages healthy sniper gameplay. Yeah, what I think this meta does is it decreases the want for useless edge fighting, or to just fight just because you get more points because of it. It encourages fighting in the sense of, if you and 7 other teams are in zone, and you know this is the game-winning spot, it is encouraging you, while the points won't matter, in terms of getting the actual kills themselves, the position will open you up to getting more points. And I think that's how more people will start playing the game and start seeing the game over time. They just need to trust the process of the system, man. Because that's what happened in Season 12, is they just didn't trust the process, and they gave up on it really quick instead of trying to build off of it. And they just didn't give enough time for people to adjust. I think people would have come around to that rank system. I think they would have. But yeah, I think that's the entire patch notes. It's been 1 hour and 7 minutes. There's bug fixes. I don't really care about the bug fixes. Yeah. I don't know what this is. What is this? Quality of life. Armor. 90% less smoke and 40% less debris. Before update. After. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Flesh. Less lingering blood with shorter lifespan, smaller blood size debris. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, so that's the patch notes. I think it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oops. And then I'm gonna drag this back over here. Because I need to switch my scene. And we'll take this out. Plug this back into the box. And that should be on. That should be on. Right? Come on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so now I'm probably just going to play some solo ranked. Yeah, I really like the patch notes overall. I think it's going to be really, really healthy for the game long term. I think they just need to trust the system, or trust the process with the rank system, and trust that people will eventually come around to it if they don't like it at first. Because I do think it's going to shake things up a lot. I really do. I do think a lot of people are not going to like it. There's going to be the people who love aping and they realize I can't run down 16 to 20 kills a game because that's not what ranked is supposed to do, especially in a BR. Either way, man. So yeah. Let me switch the scene. Hide this. Cool. Oops. I gotta deactivate and reactivate this. There we go. Yeah, man. So what's the entry cost for Diamond? It is... Can I not see the entry cost? RP... I'm pretty sure it's 54, but I could be wrong. With this new system, is everyone going to be put back to 0? I don't think so. They didn't say anything about that. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be the same rank scaling as it has been. They didn't say anything about changing the ranked reset. They usually would put that in the patch notes, so I'm pretty sure you're going to reset to the same thing that you would have last time. Whose box is this? Oh, okay. Interesting. Last time with care package PK. My monitor is way too close. Why is my monitor so close? Am I too close? What is happening here? One of the two things is true. Either my monitor is too close, because I feel like that's off. Is it there? I feel like my monitor was never this close to me. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's just 'cause I haven't played in a minute. Bro, my monitor feels really close to me. It feels absurdly close. I don't know why. I can usually tell by how it feels when I'm aiming if my it still feels fine, I guess, but no, it doesn't.
A tear to give us an edge. Got them. Faster.
Yeah, Jeff, I don't think anybody should get put down to 0.
I've elevated my skills.
They only did that for one season. I don't think they're doing that again.
Caught like a rat in a trap. I have reached the maximum level. Acceptable. skills. Time to caught like a rat in the trap. Caught like a rat in the trap.
Alright, that's good enough. I usually don't even warm up before I play. Do I hop straight into ranked? Am I a crackhead like that, or should I play an arena duel? I hate this map, that's the problem. I hate the duels on this map. Probably gonna sell, but why not? I really do feel like my monitor's way too close to me, though. It's a problem. Let's sit back here. See if that helps. But I usually don't even sit this far away from my desk, so I don't know why this is a thing. My monitor just feels really, really close. Oh, maybe because it's tilted the wrong way. I usually have my monitor like this, I think. Maybe that's why. I think I tilted my monitor too much. Because I turn it around, because my bed is basically right in front of me. So when I'm playing, like just chilling either late night or early morning, like I usually just play like Madden and stuff on my bed. And I'll just turn my monitor around 360, or 180 I mean. How did I almost lose that? Jesus. Maybe if I'm streaming, I'll actually lock in today when I do duels. I hate the long range ones. At least there's abilities in this now, which I didn't really like. Honestly, I didn't like that there was abilities, but whatever. Ooh, another. Okay. Wow, I just had a whole lot of aim punch in that. I had a whole lot of aim punch. Let's hope not, I'd be pissed. No! I died behind a rock, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I literally would have killed her. I died behind a rock. Got him. I forgot I have Bang Heirloom, bro. I don't play this character anymore. Maybe I will play her next season. I got a whole heirloom for her, bro. Oh my god. I hate the long range 1v1 so much, bro. I don't use like snipers and stuff like that. Like I use the scout probably the most. How? He's won! How? What? This is what I be talking about, bro. He's literally a bullet. Still barely top 5. Oh my god, I hate this gun. Wow, I had to walk in for that. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, well at least I have a good character. No! Oh my god! Locked in. I'm locked in, boys. We're in second place. I got 2 minutes left. Alright. Oh, and I just beat the dude who was in the third or something.
I'm recalling my drone. I'm back. Logged off my drone.
You think this is the one sniper? This is the one long-range gun I use. That's getting thrown in the montage, bro. I should clip that actually. Actually, I have stream clip. We're good.
Enemy tracked. Setting a tracker.
Oh my god, that clip was disgusting. I missed the first half of it, but you know what? I should have jumped on him. I don't know why I didn't. I forgot I was on Sparrow. I'm not good. I'm not good with Devo from range. That's when I know I gotta practice. How was the dude I already killed in first? What the hell is that about? Unless that was a rematch. Maybe it was a rematch. I definitely killed that guy already. And this dude too. How is he alive? How is he alive? How is he alive? Oh, and he just beat me too. Okay, but at least he... If I win my next one, I should be ahead of him still. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh. Okay, we got that one. Damn it, I fell to fourth though because of just how long that took. Well, whatever. I'll probably end in fourth or fifth. Alright, we ended in fourth. We'll take it. Honestly, that's better than half of my placements in this game mode, so I can't complain too much. I really can't get too mad. 2,400 damage. Oh, I led the lobby in damage. See, you know how many one clips I was close to hitting, bro? Like, oh my god. I don't know what, 8 out of 10 duels, 8 out of 11. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I died 2, 3, or 4 times. It's probably 3 or 4. Alright, I feel warmed up enough. Time for solo queue ranked, and damn it, I just missed the cutout for World's Edge. Whatever. I just realized it's 1 o'clock. This patch note took ages to react to. I was like, live for an hour and a half already. It was literally like 11:30. I was like, oh yeah, I'll react to these 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll play World's Edge for an hour. Nope. Hell no. Chat, should I turn my mic on for this? Oh my god. I feel like that should be a requirement, bro. If you're in Diamond, bro, and you're solo queuing, you should have your mic on at all times. I don't do it because they don't do it half the time. And I don't feel like talking to a wall. Why is ESPN reporting on Donald Trump? What is happening?
I am the master of my fate and yours.
Alright. I want to fight you again and see how well and how good I got.
So we can test up top. Grab the spoiler loot.
I bet. Is there a team with us up here?
Yeah.
Inside, inside, inside. One's on the door, one's on the door. Crack rise outside on you guys.
She's one, she's one.
She blocked the door, she blocked the door. I mean, Ash. Ash dead, Ash dead. Nice, good stuff.
Horizon.
Cut down an enemy. Leveled up. I should sharpen my skill. But which?
Good stuff, good stuff. Jeff, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea the last time we 1v1'd, bro, but I don't know if I have... It's been a while. It's been a very long time. Although you're on MK now, so you might have... I'm not great against MK players.
An upgrade has been selected.
A fully enhanced weapon.
I won't lie to you, I'm not great against MK players, so you definitely do have a chance. Last time I remember you could beat me like a few times.
1 minute.
It wasn't a ton,
We have
you could
time
definitely
to
beat me.
strategize.
It was not like an impossible task for you.
My ammunition is depleted. I must secure more. I now have an enhanced weapon.
Gun shield generator.
45 seconds and
I
a
need
new
a hemlock.
ring. We strategized effectively.
Where is that?
I can make use of that.
Oh, hemlock. Perfect.
Pay attention, gang. Not far from the ring. We got 30 seconds left.
You can. Extra supplies here.
I need a heavy arsenal here. It could be of use.
Hang on.
I think there's one in middle in the pit.
I literally got it as soon as you said that. Thank you.
10 seconds. Ring's close.
Boom. Next ring location.
Nice. Yeah, bro. Jeff, I was literally playing with some of my friends off stream who I haven't played with in literal ages. Like, it has been multiple years since I played with both of them together.
Hurts.
Bro,
Beacons in one QI.
they were literally like amazed by how much better I've gotten at the game because I got paddles since then.
Bio.
Oh, alright, but I'm down to push it. I just need optics for my hemlock. I have a 1x right now.
Call me daddy.
Thanks, Daddy. I appreciate it. Oh wait, hold on. You want the 1x or no?
Yeah.
Standing by for care package.
Not all of it's looted.
Oh, they were.
Yeah,
like,
I saw them on
in
the scan.
middle
Yeah.
here.
Got a sniper arsenal here.
I'm gonna grab the Evo cache. I'm like 300 off of purple already.
Over there.
Down 294.
I'm gonna go for this.
Oh, but
Got some extra supplies here. Load up.
Can you see anyone in this QI?
nah, I didn't even see him over here.
Yeah,
Oh, I see him. Yeah, come here.
Oh, he saw us too.
You saw us or no?
Spam to the woozle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sending
did.
out
I see him
decoy.
facing back. We can definitely kill this. I'm down. I know where you ran to though.
I'm under fire.
Oh, okay. Well, that's worse.
Right.
Zipro,
Behind,
Zipro?
one behind, one behind, one behind. On the, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a different team.
You sure?
Yeah, that's a fully different team.
Archer out.
Yeah, I guess it has to be.
There's a guy over here.
Go over there.
Oh, just push through here.
We're between two teams. We should like.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
say we should
yeah.
probably just disengage for a sec. Backing up this way.
Targeting
Dude,
that spot.
these guys were running and they were fucking both low. Like they were both half flesh.
Recharge.
Sending out another me. Yeah, good looking.
Yeah, they're on top right here.
Got one spotted.
I only seen two.
We just gotta watch for the other team.
I only heard.
It could still be the same team if we only seen two and then one behind us.
Yeah.
It could just be the
Oh,
same
it was
team. and they were-
two. It's 2 and 2.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it was 2
yeah,
too?
two. Yeah, 2 and 2.
Because I got shot from like our left while I was shooting at a dude who was running
Okay.
while there were 2 people behind.
Gotcha, gotcha.
They're just running left, like southwest.
Yeah, we can just let them, honestly.
Come on, they're like
Sending out
got
another
audio
me.
on someone.
Hammy's good looking.
It's a quarantine zone. Okay. I just heard a zip. Was that you? Okay, it was you. I'm gonna grab Bat's hole here.
This is all unlooted.
Oh, word. No.
Oh, the top part is.
I apparently have been holding that for a while.
Damn, there's so many fucking nades here.
Jeff, I have so much faith in on you being an MNK.
I
Like,
already picked up 4 and
I feel like you'd be a really, really good MNK player too. Like, you're already solid on roller. I feel like MNK would just be like your thing.
I'm gonna hit this weekend.
I'm
3
literally,
times.
I'm 100 off of purple.
Times where?
I'll probably get it right here after I get beacon.
Yeah.
There's an evil cache
And
there.
Evo
too.
Cash. I'll just go for that while you get beacon. How close are you guys? I'm 30 off now.
Right there, right there.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
North, look north.
Yep. Nice.
There's no way.
I'm gonna get it off the
He's
spare pack.
one, no.
I got it.
Care package has touched
Yeah,
down.
on the care pack, yeah.
Oh, they're on it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They will be
I
bound.
might stun one over there.
Oh my god.
No,
This
he's not
dude- there's a Loba that's running around so over here that's one.
40
Like,
on him.
literally one.
Just seen that.
Frag out.
Fighting somebody. Oh, no. They're shooting at you.
There's a team far.
Cracked one. Broken out their arm shield.
Reloading.
On the platform now. One that's purple.
Decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not
Taking fire.
I needed him.
shot at?
14.
Throwing frag.
45 on one. Where's this dude shooting me from? Ash shot there, 50. Better. Conduit ult.
Conduit.
Good. We should probably either kill them. Yeah, we either gotta push them or kill
We
them.
can go
Pushing up,
around.
pushing
We
up,
can
pushing
go
up,
around.
pushing
They're
up.
pushing us? Alright.
Fuck. I'm going around. Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna portal you, Spartan.
A phase tear. Use it.
Batting.
Broke one. One's on left still.
Yeah, you gotta watch left. He killed him. Can you push this kid left together? Can you push this kid left? You I'm gonna dash on him. Oh no.
On me.
I'm dashing on this kid left.
He's rezzing.
Kill this kid. Kill this kid. Kill this
He's
kid.
rezzing. Yo, you got an angle on him.
Alright,
Sorry,
alright.
look behind you.
Where?
It's the ass right here.
Cracked.
I'm gonna portal him out. I'm gonna portal him out.
I'm under fire. A tear to give us
Oh, the kid's behind.
Behind, on the door,
I'm gonna go down.
No.
Get behind.
Good try.
Shooting in the back. Get behind.
Yeah, good try. GG's. Sort of. Remember, Aaron said I was sort. Oh my god, hold on. Bro, I hate when I feel like I have to sneeze and I don't. Oh my god, I need to sneeze, bro. Aaron was sort of impressed with how I held my weight on M&K. Sort of. Remember that? Listen, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like I would be better on M&K too. Like, M&K is one of those things where, like, if you, aiming, I feel like, is, like, not easier, but, like, it depends on the kind of person you are. Like, I feel like I would be better on M&K than I am on controller. Like, when you combine movement with the ability to, like... Damn, I was 35 RP for that game. What is the entry cost? Oh, it's 65. Wow, I was way off. I thought it was 54. That's a 65. Damn. Aaron is sort of impressed with how I hold my weight on M&K. Yeah, listen, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I feel like you can definitely hold your own on M&K. I feel like I feel like it's harder to learn, but I feel like here's the thing: controller has a higher floor, but so much lower of a ceiling than a good M&K player. I feel like I can run around circles against me on roller. Literally, like that's what I'm saying. The floor is so much higher for controller. You can probably turn on a controller right now and kill a mid-tier M&K player, right? Like just somebody who like. You could probably kill an average M&K player if you just pick up a roller and start playing. But I lose 90% of my 1v1s to high-level M&K players, which is why I like playing in M&K lobby so much, because it just helps me get better against them on controller. Like, close range, I fry them, but, like, long range, that's why I don't like those long-range 1v1s, because I'm not even good at them against other controller players, where there's no aim assist. Yeah, I'm mad. That game, we should have just disengaged from that fight. As soon as that fight just got really long, I was like, we should have just disengaged. But Mirage took the 1v1 and died, and then we tried to kill the solo. We should have gone with... I should have gone with the Mirage, but I saw the Revenant. There was a guy pushing me on bridge. I'm like, I have two options. I either portal into the open, or I portal onto my Revenant where you can cover me, so I portal onto the Revenant. Those guys weren't bad at all. We just got split up. Because if all three of us had pushed the left side and we could have ran at that guy on the left who was a Revenant, he ran back inside. I don't know if I should have chased. I probably shouldn't have chased him. I probably made the right decision not chasing him, but like, I probably had two portals. I probably could have portaled back at the other guy. I did have two portals. So I used one to get away, and I went to try and portal our teammate out.
cleave through weakness.
Oh well.
And to the point.
Man, I cannot wait for the split tomorrow, bro.
This is your champion.
Oh, in chat, by the way, I think I said this at the top of stream. New Detroit Become Human. The last 2 episodes are gonna come out today and tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream for that much longer. I'm probably gonna stream unless somebody gets on. I'm probably not gonna stream for that much longer. And then yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer. And then I will go back and edit episode 6, upload that for tonight. Have episode 7 ready. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Well, I guess we're going quarantine now, so I did not mean to jump. There's so many teams here.
An enemy landed near me. This location interests me. Backpack here. Level 2. First blood has been taken.
I know there's like no loot in those things. Is that a mobile?
We're inside the next ring. Superior positioning. Dibs.
2 harder, but MK can do so much more freely. Yeah, like that's literally the trade-off. It's harder to learn, but I feel like the payoff is like so much better when you do learn.
Light arsenal
Attention.
here. Arm yourself.
Harvesters are online.
Oh, can I go get that? I just feel restricted in MK after I kept practicing that I cannot play roller anymore. Feels gross. Hey man. That's how it goes. Oh yes, finally mag. Oh well, we're fighting now.
Cut down an enemy.
Oh.
This fight isn't over. Get out. We're inside the next ring.
Bro!
Target here.
Come on. Thank you. Oh my god.
Like a rat in a This fight isn't over. Get up.
Oh my god, bro! Why?
New kill leader appointed.
Oh, I'm getting
New
that.
kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
Sorry, chat. Now I gotta lock in.
My shields are compromised. They require recharging. My constitution is weakened. I must heal. Repairing damages.
Jesus, bro. How did I just know that would happen? I'm lucky gonna be tight if they assume I'm coming over here. She didn't see me, right? Bro. Bro. No way. I refuse to believe that she saw me.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
I refuse to believe that she actually saw me. I refuse to believe she actually saw me, bro. What could she have heard?
You should be grateful.
What could she have heard? What game am I playing? Oh my god. I have about 2 more games in me before I get off. I'm not gonna lie. I really came here for the patch notes and that was it. Oh my god. I don't play solo ranked and this is why. Oh my god. What is that? Like, what the hell am I playing, bro? That's so stupid. Like, what could she... Somebody tell me what she could have heard. I just want to know. I just want to know.
No breath to steady, no heart to calm.
Damn it, and I got Ash stolen, bro. It's really that time. I gotta go. Guess it's time to practice Bane.
Spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
Suppose it's time to practice my Bangalore. I lost to a 500 kill Ash. Oh well. Probably have around the same. No, I probably have more kills. I definitely kill grinded Ash for a season. I probably had about 500 kills on her from that season alone. Am I close to 1,000 on her? That's a great question.
Get ready.
I actually have
I'm
no
coming
idea.
for you, friend.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm about to go. That last game just made me so mad. Because that's 100% the same team, too. Because they definitely just went down there and went to Cliffside for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
When in doubt, go to Atmos Station, get the free contest.
Es que verga, nadie me ayuda. Estoy disparando ahí ese rato.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
I had to remember I'm not on Ash and I can't dash now.
Tanta tu pinche avaricia que te iban a matar por estar rematando, cabrón.
No está rematando.
I probably could have just gone to a party, but whatever.
Making contact with enemy. Reload.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Contact with target. I'm getting shot.
What the hell?
Break their shield now. Enemy down.
Wait, another team?
Spotted. Double timing it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm down. Reloading. Let's displace here.
You followed up all your feet. Lifelines got your back. Hands up, come on back.
Grenade. Not so fast. Fine.
Pop and smoke.
Move this way.
Give me a shield and recharge.
What the hell is even going on?
We're already in the next ring. Now we wait.
I don't even have a second gun.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them. We'll be well positioned here.
Attention. Delivering care package. advantage.
You hear that? There's a care package coming.
You'll find energy ammo here.
Contact with target.
Hold up. Better lock down and upgrade.
Ah, damn it. Alright.
Reloading.
Find me light ammo.
Upgrade secured.
Move this way.
Well, I really just want to kill them.
Tearing away.
Top in the chimney. Thank you.
I really forget that I have this heirloom, bro. I definitely did main bang for like
Surely
a couple seasons.
idle from them.
Madness under good.
Alright, bro.
Giving him the chimney.
Oh my god, my head almost just disappeared. Oh my god, bro. Bro, pick up the damn ammo. I really don't want to use a sentinel on Bang. I'm like begging for anything else but this. Fine. I did say anything else but this.
I'm going there.
You got a fellow Hispanic in the squad, I hear? Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely muted them because I do not understand what they're saying and I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. No offense, though. I promise it's not racially motivated at all. How did I miss that super glide? Nemesis, thank you. I'll take that at least. I do like R9 more than Car, even though I have the gold mag, I'm sorry.
Extended heavy mag here. It's gold tier.
Some of them have a heavy weapon.
My weapons in hand and ready to dance.
Let's go this way.
An excellent selection.
Don't mention it.
You're welcome, my boy. Talk and see if they speak in English. I don't feel like doing all that, bro.
Enemy spotted. Near me.
100% a team here. I'm very sure I just heard people.
Nice. Weapons looking fine.
Meet me here.
12 teams left. Still somehow only have 1 kill because we got third party before we kill that, so that's
Box
a
there.
life, man. Thank God I got that.
Evac tower set up over there.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
You coming over here? They indeed are.
Replicator delivered.
Replicator touching down.
And you know what? I'm going to grab this assault pistol. Did another team just follow them? I think another team actually just followed them.
Got some extra supplies here. You're welcome.
Bro, I'm so excited that I'm so happy that I finished Detroit and now I can actually focus on Apex tomorrow. I hope that I actually have people on.
Be well positioned
I'm
there.
pretty sure I will. Every split day I know I have like 14 people on.
Contact with hostile.
Because I will be streaming as much as I can tomorrow.
Making
And
contact.
we're turning all that into videos. Every good game I get, we're turning it into a video.
Sound. Pitiful.
See me.
Allowing themselves. Enemy far off.
Where'd he stun? Who did he stun? What did we just spend all this time running in a circle for? I really don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Enemy far off.
Progress. Good work. We're inside the next ring.
I don't know what just fell, but something in my house just fell.
Care package incoming.
How's there nobody in those houses? I'm pretty sure that's where the zone goes.
Contact.
Target acquired here.
There you go.
The enemy is here.
Okay, well somebody texted me and I have no idea who. That is a really far one. What's good, Sean? You get me in.
Find them.
Hostile
Yeah,
close.
they're in here.
Hostile right here. Spotted. Double timing.
Enemy down.
Reloading. An enemy shield.
I'm assassinating this man in cold blood.
Go down. They'll knock yourself. I could answer anyone on the door.
Reload. Very good. We finish off the whole squad.
Oh wait, she have light ammo? Yep.
Attention.
Why'd you have an alternator?
Have been restocked.
What kind of crackhead uses an alternator?
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 3. Ammo up.
Oh wow, that zone's back heavy. It's not ready for all that.
Got extra supplies here. A prepared soldier is a living soldier. Knockdown shield here. Level 3. Barrel stabilizer here. Got a hop up here. Gun shield generator.
No mag
Rings
kinda
next door.
sucks.
45.
I need it.
Damn, you have Scout R9? You're like me, bro. Finally, we're gaining RP, bro. How many games has it been? There's your bucks. Thank you, purple energy bag.
Let's go that way. Weapon enhanced.
Ooh.
Reloading.
Alright, be going around. Thank you.
Care package touching down.
Recharging my shield.
Give me a second. Recharge your shields.
Shields up.
Smoke out.
Reloading.
What the hell were you even at?
I'm at max up.
Alright. They're still safe there?
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Healing.
Here, take dog. To fix it up.
Wow.
Double timing it. Give him the chimney. Give my shields a recharge. Rings nearby.
Extra supplies here.
But I kind of want to just kill this team. I might just go around though.
Recharging my shield.
They're definitely just gonna go around.
Let's
I don't
explore
think they're
this
that
way.
dumb.
45 seconds. Rings close.
Let's regroup here.
Contact. Squad is incoming. Putting lead down range.
Let's go.
Reloading.
30 seconds. Rings close.
Give my shields a recharge.
Someone's in here.
Where the hell are we going right now?
Rings around the corner. 10 left. Might be something good that way.
Probably don't even want to fight that side.
Enemy is that location.
Let's go that way. It's on.
Probably better off
Rings
on
with
here.
Broke their shield now. Reload. This way. Let's go.
Let's regroup here.
I feel like we're better off here.
Let's go that way. Forget that.
Am I tweaking? Should we not just take the building?
We cracked it. Hold up now. Fasten near that
Can we not just get up there?
target over there.
Zip rail here for transport. Let's reposition there.
Bro, Ash Portalist, you're the Ash character. Bro, like, see, this is why I hate when people take my damn main. Oh my god, bro. Like, this is why you can't take my main from me, bro. Instead of, we're literally walking upstairs instead of fighting. It's like, bro, oh my god. Winnable? Whoa.
Reload.
Let's relocate.
Bro, wait, res me, left line. Come on, nice.
Pop in the chimney. Take it through.
Heal.
Oh, painless. Knocking at the door. You and me now. Pony up.
Recharging shields.
I definitely just threw the most useless bang ult of all time. Bro, just stop moving. Stop moving.
Let's put you in a bind. Grenade.
Give my shield a recharge. Give him the chimney.
We're inside the next ring. Superior.
Let's displace here. Cracked an enemy shield. Reload. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Enemy on me.
We should head this way.
The enemy is moving in.
Reload. Another healing. Giving him the chimney. Give my shield a recharge.
You need me.
We'll be all right. I gotcha.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Repairing damages. These
No, bro, I did so much damage. Oh my god, I literally just had to lock in for that entire game. This is why you don't take my main. This is why you don't take my main. This is why you don't take my main. Oh my god, bro, we win that fight so much easier. She's not just sitting here running around instead of Ash portaling on the team literally right above us. We could have killed them like 20 minutes ago. Instead, I died because we're literally just stuck underneath, and our lifeline is just the greatest of all time, and somehow clutches that up. Oh my god, how much RP did I even get? Okay, I basically made back what I just lost in like the past 2 games. Well, alright. That's not what I meant to do. What is in the back? What is in the back? What the hell? Bro, I don't want to open the link. And my game's gonna crash. Alright. Okay, sure. More crafting metals, hooray. Still no heirloom. Yeah, Loki, I'm gonna get off so I can go do some stuffs and then edit so that y'all can possibly get a double up. Either I'm uploading a video tonight or I'm double uploading tomorrow. I'm either just gonna edit both videos now, or I'm gonna edit one now, upload it later, edit the other tomorrow, or upload the other tonight, or Jesus, edit the other tonight and upload it tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go do some editing and then some other stuff, and then yeah, I will be back on tomorrow for day 1 of the new season. I have no idea who I'm playing with, if I'm playing with people. I'm gonna ask around because I know a lot of people are coming back, so I'm sure I could probably grab somebody. Just depends on when, because I'm trying to play as soon as the update happens, but I have no idea if people are even gonna be around for that. But yeah, either way, thank y'all for coming through. The patch notes video, I guess, okay, I guess I'm probably just gonna do a bulk editing today. I probably just won't do anything else besides edit today. I'm probably gonna edit the... Damn, what do I do first? I guess I'll edit the patch notes video and have that out today. And then we'll have the, I guess, yeah, that's probably the best idea. It's probably, I'll edit the patch notes, and I'll edit the last 2 episodes. So y'all get the patch notes video today, and then double upload of Detroit Become Human, the finale, the semi-finale, and the finale, tomorrow. And then, yeah, Apex for the rest of eternity. Not eternity, but until I go to school. And then from there, we'll figure out what the hell my content's about to be. Probably more sports stuff, since I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play games, especially online games, while I'm at school, but we'll see. Like I said, we will figure it out. Once I figure it out, y'all will know. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through as always. Appreciate the support on all the videos, man. Y'all been going crazy recently. It's unbelievable, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we're almost at 50k views in like the past like 3 weeks to a month. 48.6k. Crazy, bro. But yeah, like I said, thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.